What's going on? Chef Jeff here, and today I wanted to talk to you guys about a recipe that is near and dear to my heart. It is something that I've been enjoying with my family for a very long time. It was actually a recipe that my wife's family introduced me to, and it's something that really makes me get in the fall spirit. It reminds me of football and cooler weather, and today I wanted to share with you guys our recipe for chicken chili. It is a fantastic recipe. I'm going to give you guys two different versions. One is going to be the healthier version that you could simply use for a meal prep recipe idea, and the other one is going to be a little more of an indulgent version that you could use for, you know, a Saturday afternoon when you have some friends over for football, or you just want to have a nice cheat meal that's not crazy, but something that's going to be delicious. And this is also a dish that can be made in about 30 minutes. Very, very simple ingredients, and I'm going to show you guys all the different steps on how to save a lot of time. So a couple ingredients that you're going to need. One is a rotisserie chicken. Pretty much every grocery store nowadays carries rotisserie chickens for like $8 or less. If you have a Costco nearby, I'm pretty sure they're like under $5. You're going to need some good high quality chicken stock. I recommend getting something that is unsalted. Anytime we're cooking, we want to eliminate the salt that we cannot control. So salt is not a bad thing, sodium's not a bad thing, your body needs that, but in the same sense, we want to eliminate as much of the sodium as we can that we are not in control of. So I always try and buy unsalted chicken stock. You're going to need some canned Great Northern beans. You're going to need some Rotel, and that's not Rotel, that's the cream of chicken. You're gonna need some cream of chicken, you're gonna need some Rotel, and then a couple different options. If you're making the healthy version, I recommend picking up some fresh cilantro and some Greek yogurt. If you're gonna go more on the cheat meal style, I recommend picking up some cheese. I like to use like a 4-state cheddar. You could use a Mexican blend. Always gotta have the hot sauce. Love Texas Pete in this. Sour cream. And last but not least, Fritos. Fritos are the key ingredient to this cheat meal. The healthier version is made without the Fritos, it's made without the cheese, and instead of using sour cream, we're gonna use Greek yogurt and add in cilantro, and it is a killer dish. It's delicious. Honestly, it's just as good as the cheat meal. The cheat meal does add some flair when you throw in the Fritos, you throw in the sour cream and the cheese and the hot sauce, but few couple of tips real fast, and then you guys can read through the recipe that's posted below. It's pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go into detail on how to make that in the recipe. But just a couple of tips. Like I said, buy unsalted chicken stock. Anytime we're working with canned beans, rinse your beans off. That's gonna get rid of a lot of the sodium, and you can always add back in the salt if you need to, but it's hard to get rid of salt once you start cooking. And the biggest tip for making this dish is to make sure you let it boil long enough that it reduces into a nice thick chili. But all of that said, this should take about 30 minutes. Very, very simple dish, and it's something that myself and my family have been enjoying for a long time, and we absolutely love. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. If you make it, take a picture of it, share it with us on Instagram. We'd love to hear your feedback on this. And thanks so much. We just wanted to bring some value and bring you guys a simple recipe that you can do during the week if you're a busy family. And if you wanted to use it on the weekend and have a cheat meal out of it, that would be fantastic too. So hope you guys have a great day. Have a fantastic rest of your week, and we'll see you in the next video.